Good morning, everyone. Nice to see nice, happy, positive young faces first thing in the morning. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, first, you want to say a big hello to them? Right. I've been a fan of both of you for a very long time. You all know that. पहले मुझे ये जानना है कि आप दोनों कब मिले एक दूसरे से कब से जानते हो
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. We are very excited to see everybody. हम पहली बार 2016 में मिले थे. हम एक न्यूज़पेपर के दिवाली इशू के लिए एक फोटो शूट कर रहे थे.
Okay.
And in one of these like mills, there was a studio जहाँ पे एकदम छोटे से कमरे में हम दोनों थे. And both of us bonded on the hideous outfits that we had to wear and the terrible makeup they put on us and the very, very scary pictures we got, and instantly we bonded over that. And उस टाइम पे मैंने मिथिला को obviously everyone knew about her because of the Cup song, so I had seen that, so that was my breaking the ice moment. And at that time I think my Delhi video or something had worked, and she was like, oh, I've seen that video, and immediately exchanged numbers. And I don't think there was any effort that was made, in the sense where it didn't feel like, oh, we're trying to be friends. It just immediately became that. We're also freakishly similar to each other.
Right.
So that just helped.
Let's
with the
ask them, guys.
bonding.
Let's keep this interactive. Raise your hand who thinks they are similar. They are quite alike. Raise your hand. Yeah, you all are quite alike. Come look. Right. You tell me your first impression when you met her. Did you think this is a person I immediately bond with?
I mean, I didn't go into it thinking about it like that, but like she said, there was no effort. There was no time to think, first of all, okay, whether I will like this person, not like this person, be friends with her, not. There was no time. In like within seconds, we just sat together and we just started chatting. I think her mom was also there, and
She was?
yeah, I think so. Or maybe I'm forgetting. Now we know each other. We just realized we know each other for too many years. Now we are forgetting things. But it was like it was like we've known each other forever. Like it didn't feel like, oh, this is the first day we are spending together.
Right. Rajita, to you, you've had such an incredible journey. We've touch wood, jahan bhi wood hai, I'm touching it. So, yeah. Such an incredible journey. We've all watched your videos on YouTube. We've watched everything that you've done over the years. Now you're doing movies and you're doing shows, and we keep seeing you. एक तो ये ट्रांजिशन के बारे में बताइए, इजी होता है कोई करना चाहे तो, और दूसरी चीज सर्वाइवल डिफिकल्ट है या इजी है, क्या कहेंगे आप ये यंग ऑडियंस को?
मेरे लिए आई थिंक I remember watching Mitz's TED talk where it was called "It's Okay to Not Have a Plan," and that had a huge impact with me. And I'm not saying this because she's here. Growing up ना मेरा हमेशा से ये था कि you should know क्या करना है, general direction ही नहीं, मतलब हर stepping stone पता होना चाहिए. और मैंने वैसे ही सब कुछ करती गई जब तक I started working at radio, and I failed miserably at it because I realized I'm not good with it. तो जब YouTube शुरू किया ना, in 2015, Feb of 2015, the first thing I told myself is कि I don't know better. So I'm going to wing it as it goes. क्योंकि उस time क्या, अभी भी if you ask anyone कि what is the future of this platform, where do you see yourself, and nobody knows for sure. I mean, you can have speculations and projections, but it's never really going to be like a definitive answer you can give. तो उस time पे भी वही था कि I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to wing it. I feel very fortunate that I ended up meeting the right kind of people. I ended up having all these opportunities, which came to me as I kept working, putting myself out there. Transition was actually a lot easier than I had expected it to be, because मैंने अपने दिमाग में उसको बहुत build कर दिया था. I was like, this is not my universe, a whole new universe. How am I going to do this? I'm so used to working a certain way. But when you're in a room with a bunch of people who know what they're doing, आप अपने आप at ease आ जाते हो. कि I will never have enough perspective and foresight as my directors and my writers and my team of ADs and my hair and costume people and everyone around me. So the minute you know that you should just know your lines and you should reach on time and you need to know what you are doing, it puts you at ease. It also spoils you because sets are a lot of fun. So when I went on season 1 of Mismatched, which was my first ever set, I started having so much fun that the transition was very easy. I was like, this is great. I can do this for the rest of my life. But there's a lot of work. If you're young and if you want to get into this, the only thing I'll tell you is there'll be a lot of chatter around. Oh, पहले इतना competition नहीं था, अब बहुत ज़्यादा है. लेकिन पहले उतनी audience भी नहीं थी. अब वो भी ज़्यादा है, तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ भी ज़्यादा है. पहले उतने ब्रांड्स भी नहीं थे प्लेटफॉर्म पे. पहले हमारी इकोनॉमी डिजिटली इतनी बड़ी भी नहीं थी. तो प्रोज एंड कॉन्स दोनों टाइम के हैं ही हैं, बट देयर इज नो अल्टरनेटिव टू वर्किंग वेरी वेरी हार्ड.
Yeah, very well said. That's true. Audience भी ज़्यादा है, सब brands भी बाहर ही हैं, तो सब कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा है हमारे पास. Yeah, to you, Mithila, I've interviewed you for acting, and you're such a talent person in singing, acting. Are all these mediums confusing? अभी Netflix भी है, Amazon भी है, YouTube भी कर सकते हैं, खुद का Instagram भी कर सकते हैं. Does this confuse you कि what should I do? Should I try YouTube? Should I try something?
Isn't it exciting to have so many platforms available to you? I have always thought that we were in fact lucky when we started. I think we both kind of were able to ride that wave. The internet revolution at the time when we started was all very new to all of us. So I think it's a very exciting time to be an artist, because yes, there is competition and everything, but it's your perspective really. It's what you want to do, where you see yourself, etc., etc. All those lovely things that we get told. But I look at it as, oh my God, there are so many platforms. That means that there are so many more opportunities for you to explore.
Right. Is there a priority order, Prajakta, for you? Like, you are also an author. Writing a book takes time. Is there a priority कि ये 3 महीने में ये करूँगी, ये अभी movies करूँगी? Can you make that?
I mean, in an ideal world, I wish, but we are not in an ideal world. One of my favorite things about my job is that it's very volatile. There is absolutely no math to the madness. It's very chaotic. You don't have any control whatsoever on your days. You cannot plan anything in advance. Everything depends on all the other kind of agencies that have a role to play in your life as an artist. But I like that. I like having that job that keeps you on your toes at all times. Sometimes it does get difficult to navigate, but you find your ways through it. Like for me, writing the first book was by far one of the most challenging thing I have done. Also the longest. It went on for a year and a half. So when I did come to beginning prep for the second one, I came a little more prepped with, okay, this is how much time I'm going to give myself. So you find your ways of putting discipline in place. Okay. But otherwise, honestly, there is no way you can tame this. Right. I think you have to let it flow free.
Got it. Mithila, right now if I ask you this year, what is priority for you? क्या करना है?
Priority for me also is to look forward to everything that's releasing finally. Because I've done some really, really exciting work and I can't wait for everyone, including myself, to have access to it. So that, I am looking forward to that. But I will still keep looking forward to do things that make me uncomfortable. I guess that is what my goal is. Like, in the sense that I have realized this about myself, that I'm very rigid. Now, after whatever few years that I've spent in the industry, I'm like, ye mujhe karna aata hai. As an actor, I know this is something I can do. But the minute I get pushed in an uncomfortable space, and uncomfortable in the sense, I'm doing a Telugu project, I'm doing a Tamil project, just to not know the language it's unnerving. Like it's really it is a discomfort in that sense. So I feel like I will keep deliberately looking for opportunities so that I don't get complacent, because I see myself feeling that way at least.
Right. That's a great thing, to go in a space where you don't know. Yeah. How do you say yes to Tamil when you don't know the language? What makes you gives you the confidence ki kar lenge?
Firstly, as an actor, I want to be able to tell as many stories. That's been at my core. Like, I've always said that I want to be a better actor today than I was yesterday. So that's my goal anyway, and that continues to be my goal. So if you get me a story that is something that I would like to tell, and I'd like to be part of, I'll figure a way out to be part of it. Right. So I thought that languages will come easily to me because I like singing in many different languages, and that I find easier to do than to speak in them. So I thought, Tamil also I'll manage because Telugu was easier to manage, but
Who says this?
it wasn't.
Who says these things?
Who writes books and has them as bestsellers? I mean,
Yeah.
like, she does incredible things that I can't imagine myself doing. So
Right. Prajakta, you are a right person to tell the audience. Every day, almost every youngster, I would say, and everyone is facing this. कुछ डाला और फिर वेट कर रहे हैं likes का, कुछ डाला वेट कर रहे हैं views का. How to cut that cord? Like, is it good to cut that cord? Should we do that? Or should we, the fear of staying irrelevant, are people watching, not watching? How do you manage that?
I think it also comes from a place of intent. For example, when you put out, and everything is content at this point. I was on a podcast recently where they were like, what is content? I'm like, every single thing you put out at this point has potential to be viral, is content. Anything. It could be on your private page. It could be a joke you've shared on your close friends. It could be an opinion you've shared on X. Everything is content. Now, what is the intent of it? For me, my intention was always to be a creator. My intention was to put it out with the intention of having a response. So I think as a creator or as someone who is on this end trying to reach out, you need to know what your intent is. If your intent is to have this as a career, if your intent is to have this as your job, then you cannot cut the cord. For me, I thrive for the attention. Everything I have done for the validation that I get online. Because if I didn't have that, none of these other opportunities would come to me. And I'm very aware of it. I love the attention. I do everything I do for that. So I will never cut that cord. But if you are in a place where this isn't your primary source of income, if this isn't what you look at as your job, this is something that you do for fun, for passion, then I think expectation in return makes no sense anyway. So it all boils down to what your intent is with every piece that you're uploading.
That's very well said. Do you think of that when you're posting something? It is a part of all our jobs. How many people did it go viral?
firstly, there is no formula to going viral. So when my cup song went viral, I was
Yes.
like, oh, okay. Like even I was trying to understand it as it was happening. So I think I did see myself get into that rut of, okay, I'm uploading something and I used to get X number of likes at one point in time on this type of post, but now I'm not. And then I realized internet was never about that kind of vanity for me. I have, like I said, I have ridden the wave as it came along, and there have been people who've been kind enough to lap it up, to support me, to show their love, and those who want to will continue to do that. And along the way, I will keep finding people who are there to share their love with me. So
Right.
there was a switch that changed at one point in time. So that like she said, that intent shifted.
Correct.
A little bit.
May I add something? In the past decade that we spent online, what has also happened very beautifully for creators is that a lot of answers have kind of opened up in the form of math. Now we finally have statistics, we have numbers, we have whatever it means, algorithm. It means different things for different people. That also takes a little bit pressure off you as a creator, because I could upload something with all of y'all in the room, but it will not show up on all your apps. It will be customized according to who has watched me before or who watches content that is similar to the zone that I have. So it is not it's meeting your audience midway. It's not only, oh, my content is not doing well. It is also, is it being received by the right people? Are you reaching the right audience? So that also takes a little bit pressure off you. There was also a time where everyone who was creating content was only chasing numbers because we knew that's the only way forward. But thanks to the whole revolution of the internet that happened in our country a few years ago, we are the most diverse audience at this point. So at this point, engagement has better value than numbers. You could have 100 million followers, but if you cater to an audience who doesn't speak the language that you do, you have 0 followers. So you're immediately irrelevant there. So when you put those things into perspective, you take a lot of pressure off you as a creator, where suddenly it's not only about the views, it's also about the community that you have and catering to what they already expect from you.
Sometimes, there's no formula. There's never a formula. But, there sometimes you just break the rules and things go crazy. Things work. Like, I'm an entertainment journalist. Everybody knows that I've been doing this one thing for years. One day I go and make a watch reel. I got a new watch that went viral. And people used to say, kuch bhi alag mat dalna, khali film stars dalna. So there's no such rule, right?
I always also believe in just take that chance, no?
Yeah, give it a shot.
You don't know what is going to happen.
That's also the freedom that you get with these platforms,
Ah.
where you are in charge of what goes out, right?
Right.
Like you head Bollywood Hangama, and everything that goes down has to go through you. But everyone who works at Bollywood Hangama kind of have their own agencies that they
Yeah.
can run by themselves and put content out, whether or not it comes through you.
True.
So I feel like the fact that we have, going back to the first conversation, the fact that we have all these platforms also gives this sense of ownership to you as a creator. That makes it very simple कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, इस बार ही नहीं चला, अगले हफ्ते एक और कुछ डाल देंगे.
Right.
Also the internet's attention span is like that of a goldfish most times. So if something doesn't work, you keep trying, you keep putting it out. I mean, that's how I've made my whole career in general.
True. Do you all take breaks? Do you take a break? Does this sometimes becomes overwhelming? Ki yaar, bahut ho gaya, like, this drives you crazy and I want to take a break from something.
I would think so. I am a workaholic. I know that about myself. But I have made it a point in the last couple of years to ensure that I at least take, even if in a week is getting too much and I need a day or I need a few hours just to myself, I ensure that I do that for myself because it is important.
Right. Would you like to take a break? Do you take breaks?
I think very similar to what she said. I also think you have to work for that many years to even get that perspective.
Okay, correct.
Like in the beginning when we started working, we were just like, no, how can we not work one day? You have to be at work every day.
Right.
You have to kind of keep creating content or keep doing what you're doing. There has to be a project after another project after another project. As we got older, I think we also, because this is a conversation about Mitz and I have very, very often, where we're like, we found our ways of doing it. Like I know working out is a big one for her, and
Yeah.
so is it for me. Just taking that time out to actually not meet anyone, stay home, read a book, take a nap, do whatever. So you put these little processes in place that help you cope, because as much as we sometimes want a break, we also really enjoy doing what we do.
Right.
So that is a very weird,
Yeah.
right?
That's true. Like
That's a very
sometimes
weird thing.
I guess physically we'll probably get exhausted because we have to be in many places and for long hours and all of that. And sometimes the body that's like, okay, now slow down. But it like mentally never occurs to us that, oh, you need to slow down. वो नहीं होता है.
Right.
But now I make, like she said, like it comes after a few years of working and then you realize, okay, this is not necessarily a good thing that you're just constantly focusing on works. Thoda get the attention to yourself. So
Right.
now in the last couple of years, it's been a little more conscious. Like that effort has been a little more conscious than it used to be.
Nice. So you said we'll see you in a Tamil film and you're also doing a Telugu series. Prajakta, where will we see you next? Where will they see you next?
I mean, we renewed for a season 4 of Mismatched, which is very, very exciting. It's huge.
Yeah, it is. We can see that.
None of us have processed it yet, honestly. We're just like, and yes, we're also hoping for the happy ending. I am was hoping. Can't say much though. There's 3 other projects, 3 other projects that I have finished.
I mean,
That I have finished. Hey, you. 3 other projects that I finished shooting. 2, I don't think I can speak about
Okay,
yet
sure.
because they're still shooting it. There's a show that I've done for Prime Video called Andhera. It's a psychological thriller.
Wow.
So no, it's a supernatural thriller,
Supernatural thriller.
which is very, very new for me. It's nothing like anything I've done
Arre
before.
wow.
So I'm excited for that. I think that should come out soon. And I've started working on book number 2.
Arre wow. Super. Looking forward to all that. We'll do do you all have questions? Anyone? Yeah, raise your hand if you all have questions. We're gonna come to you. I'll ask some fun rapid fire questions to both of you before we go there. Yeah. Let's see. Prajakta, I'll start with you. Which movie character or any actor reminds you, when you see her, you're like, she's like this character? Any movie
We are
character,
both
any actor. Yeah, this is
going
not going to be
very
rapid.
bad at this
Okay.
game.
Okay, I'm asking you also. You also start thinking who reminds you of her.
Of her?
When you see her, you're like, yeah, you know, she's like this girl.
Is it funny that everyone who meets us,
Resemble each
we,
other.
we remind them of each other. A number of times I'll meet someone and they're like, oh my god, you're exactly like Mithila. And
Right.
then she gets the same thing.
So there's no character. We just, I guess
resemble
people
each
are
other.
reminded of us when
Okay.
they meet one of us.
Prajakta, one word to describe her vibe, her energy. How would you describe her?
The one
Aji.
thing,
She's a grandmother.
Really?
Yes. We have a group
It
on
is true.
Instagram, which is Mansi, me and Mithila, which is called Aji's Assemble.
Okay.
And she is our
I am the
leader.
oldest.
the oldest.
How would you describe her vibe?
I'm just gonna say it because she hates it.
Hmm.
I was going to say bubbly, like a fizzy drink.
Right. What would you like to see her? What kind of role do you see her? Like, I want to see Prajakta do this one role.
I want,
Genre.
I want to see her do action.
Yeah.
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 Because I feel like now you've been like fully working out and at it, and every time I see your workout videos, I'm like,
Okay, good. That's a fun
I think
one.
you'll be
And
good.
Yeah. You're like, ye sahi karegi. Let's see. I'd like to see her.
I've always wanted to see Mitz in a very masala, commercial Bollywood, like doing the,
Right. Love
you know,
to see that.
I want
Yeah.
to see that, and I'm very happy because she's doing one of those.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
big one,
Yeah.
and I'm very proud of her. But I want to see that one, yeah.
Great. Let's get the mic. Please get the mic and we'll. Is there a person with a
We
mic?
can send one from
Yeah,
stage
I can get you
because
the mic. Wait. Yes.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello, good morning.
You both look so pretty today.
Thank you.
So my question to you is, both of you being creative all-rounders, how do you avoid burnout while staying creatively fulfilled, especially, juggling several roles?
What's your name?
Resham.
Hi, Resha.
Hi.
I think about 3 or 4 years ago, I kind of made peace with the uncertainty that this job comes with. I also made peace with the fact that I'll never completely know what I'm doing with life. It's scary when you think of it in the beginning, but eventually, if you zoom out, you'll realize that it's a very natural process to feel burnout, to feel content blocks. Also, every time I have gone through one of those phases, I've come out with a lot more perspective, which has helped me take the next step forward. Eventually, like I said, you find your way around these things because there is no way you know exactly, at least I don't know exactly what you're doing with this job of ours. So I think I made peace with the fact that every now and then there will be a burnout that happens, and that is a good opportunity for me to take a step back, introspect, see how I can do things differently, and then grow. I used to be very scared of them in the beginning, but now we're acquaintances, so it's fine.
Thanks for your question, Resham. I think I do it now, like I said, more consciously also by making sure that I make myself uncomfortable. Like I said, I put myself in uncomfortable situations. So I'm like, okay, I'm not repeating the same thing again. So then I can come back to genres or stories that I know are my comfort zone. So I kind of keep shuffling between that. And I say that from a place of privilege. Because I do get those opportunities, thankfully now, after all these years, that I am able to do that.
Thank you for your question. Yeah, here, please.
Hi, this is Diksha.
Diksha?
Diksha.
Hi.
Hi, it's something out of the box. Mithila, how was it seeing Prajakta as a bride?
How was it?
Seeing you as a bride, it was
It's not something she's not seen before.
at your own wedding.
Not at my own wedding, yeah.
It was surreal. I was weeping. So we are not on like any of the cameras, if you noticed, because we are all behind somewhere with
All the
tissues.
pictures were so beautiful. You're
Thank
looking
you.
so dreamy.
It was also very weird because I didn't shed a tear throughout my wedding. I was like this, and she's crying, and Sushant is crying, and Mansi is crying, and everybody's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah. I was actually very excited to see her as a bride, just to share a fun story. I was not ready. and she was just about to start walking down the aisle, and Sushant was calling me and saying, "Where are you? Why aren't you here?" Because obviously, where am I? It's Prajakta's wedding. And I said, okay, you know what? I don't care if I'm ready, not ready, whatever this is, I'm just going to pick up my lehenga and run. And that's exactly what I have done. I've run like one mad person. Thankfully, I didn't miss it. But yeah.
Right.
you.
Yeah. One more question.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Sejal.
Hi, Sejal.
Ma'am, my question is for both of you. Have you experienced any terrible incident together? Terrible incident? Yeah.
Why would you? What? you?
Any terrible or
No.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
any incident that you both will remember?
Okay.
That-
All the
That's-
time we spend together is times
Yeah.
to remember.
A lot of good things,
But
good times.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. One more question this side.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Janita. Hi.
Firstly, I'll just like to acknowledge a few things, which is congratulations on the wedding.
Thank you.
And I'm like both of yours biggest fan. Okay, and I
Thank
really miss the Real Talk Tuesdays.
I know. I've been a
Like,
little sucky with them.
Yeah. So my question is a little bit similar to Rohit, and so I just want to know that like probably a few years ago, your goal would have been to come in movies or something like that. So what do you think your ultimate goal, or something which seems unachievable, but you still want to strive for it? What is that goal now?
Now you.
My God, that's a good question. I don't think I've thought about it. I think now that this is the third time I'm saying this, but I feel like my immediate goal is just that, like to maybe do a Malayalam film. That's the hardest language now to pick up. So I feel like that will be like a unachievable thing at the moment for me to do, and hopefully I'll be able to achieve it.
You've been thinking.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea as to, like I said, I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't have there are things that I want to do that on paper do seem unachievable, but I feel like on most days I have too much trust on the internet. I am very, Again, I don't want to call it unachievable, but one thing that I aspire to live soon is an adaptation of my book. So
Nice, nice.
I am. If there's anyone listening,
Yes.
let me know.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Thank you. We'll take one. Yeah, that guy here, yeah, he has such a nice smile and he's been smiling. You stand up, please. Yeah, and raise your hand. Yes.
Yeah.
इनको mic दे दो. इतनी अच्छी smile है इनकी. हाँ.
Hello everyone. My
Hello.
question is to Prajakta.
What's your name?
Kulvinder Singh.
Huh?
Kulvinder Singh.
Gurvinder?
Yeah.
Hi.
So many years ago you did a movie, did Khyali Pulao on your
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you how you convince yourself कि let's make this movie, because generally लोग ये movie film festival के लिए बनाते हैं. I tried, but they never come into commercial और लोग इतना appreciate नहीं करते. So how did you like ready कि मैं पैसा लगाऊंगी, take my time and make this movie on a very small thing that a girl wants to wear a short dress?
Actually, Tarun Dudeja जो हैं, जो writer और director हैं उस movie के, he had reached out to me. Also Nikhil Taneja. They had reached out saying ये movie है, हमको बनानी है. So Tarun sir was actually very convinced that I should be Asha, which is the character in the movie. Oh, which is the character in the movie. I was very, very surprised. But उस time पे ना, this is 2019. अकल ही नहीं थी उतनी कि ये सोचा जाए कि ये तो फेस्टिवल फिल्म है, कमर्शियल में कैसे जाएंगे. उतना एक्सपीरियंस ही नहीं था, ये था ही नहीं, पता ही नहीं, दिमाग में आया ही नहीं था कि कैसे, what the right step could be in this direction. Also, I shot Khyali Pulao after I shot Mismatched. So I was in my head, the chronology in my head was कि हाँ ठीक है, Netflix शो किया है, अब ये कर सकते हैं, हो जाएगा. Although it came out before Mismatched, तो उसके ऊपर तो कोई कंट्रोल था नहीं. But I genuinely don't think मुझ में उतनी अकल थी उस टाइम पे भी कि मैं इसको इतना thought out करके कर सकूं. I just, again, like she said, I just found a story that was so beautiful and was so honest. And the fact that the creator of that film thought me worthy enough that I should be in it was, I think, a win enough for me to try doing it. But yeah,
Would you do something like that again if you got a chance?
100%. I'll do it a little better prepped though, because now when I watch Khayali Pulao, I feel like I didn't do any prep for it, and I could have prepped a little bit more, especially with the dialect and the language of it. So if I do get when I do get an opportunity to do something like that again, I'll go a little more prepared.
Great. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Best Smile. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Prajakta. Thank you,
Thank
Vidila.
you,
This
Rohit.
was
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you so
आप लोगों को क्वेश्चंस पूछने मिलेंगे, बहुत सारे पैनल्स आए, बहुत सारे एक्टर्स आएंगे, so stick around. Thank you so much.
Thank you and thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.